Good afternoon, Cocoa Beach. This is Bill Meter from Boynton Beach, Florida. We are here together this afternoon at the Space Coast Island Classic. I have the distinct pleasure during your performance to be at the field level. I'll be adjudicating the area of individual music. Wish you all the best of luck. I hope you have a great show today. I'm going to pause the tape as they finish this announcement here, and then once we're all ready to go, I'll be with you. Good luck, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, some clarinet and flute action. Good. Nice job controlling that pitch. I know it's hot out here. Temperature is definitely a factor, and I can definitely feel the control from both of you, so congratulations for that. Yeah, so as we have these individual entrances coming in here, starting with tenor, mellophone, and trumpet, I would focus on getting a breath in time with the drum major, whether it's 1 or 2 counts, and I think that'll help us lock in the time and be a little bit more confident with those first entrances too. Yeah, so percussion, as we do that at cello, maybe want to pace it from a dynamic standpoint too. We can milk a little bit more musicality out of that. So on all those eighth notes, like in the upper ones, we should feel that subdivision in the feet at the same time, all right? If you focus on getting your feet in time there, I think that's going to help you from a musical standpoint, locking that in as well. Yeah, support that line, saxophones. Yeah, so again on the eighth note line, I think you can go for shooting to get that tone quality of each note. So instead of hearing so we hear each pitch come out. Yeah, so that back and forth between the brass and woodwinds. We want to match that same intensity within the woodwinds that we have with the brass. Maybe it's a balance thing, or maybe just I think if we focus on that pitch and tone within the woodwinds, our sound will cut and carry a little bit more as well, too. Okay, mellophone. And then on, we got tuba and the bass playing that line. So I would look at it, like if I were the tuba player, listening to that bass player, listen to him in terms of articulation and tone and trying to match that so we sound like one instrument going forward. Okay, and then just communicate that malice once we lock into this little ostinato pattern here. After that descending line, yeah, so this is an opportunity in the malice that I would be looking left and right and trying to just decide exactly where to place all those eighth notes so we have a good sense of pulse there. Yeah, just double check maybe some of those notes in guitar, bass land, maybe a couple accuracy things, maybe just a blip. Okay, so in terms of our phrasing here, wins, right, I'd be thinking about trying to play as long phrases as we can. Take a nice, big, relaxed breath. Try to stay in the sound as much as you can. And so we're not breathing on, where your bar line should be, all right? And we can keep a nice wall of sound here within the woodwinds. Okay, be careful we don't rush that line, brass. Or maybe that is a cello. Okay. Maybe we want to do that. If you did want a cello, then cool. A couple note accuracy things here in trumpets. Just double check that moment here on the 50-yard line. And then where is that release? All right. Yeah, may want to look at a couple of those low tuba notes, taking up the octave, maybe benefit to you, and that'll help speak without getting a little bit too much rasp to the sound, right? Especially just being that there's one of those out there. I think that'll help sustain a little bit longer. Yeah, air support trumpets, trombones. Yeah, so now on this big moment with the winds, let's try to find the balance from person to person. Nice job on the decrescendo, everybody. Let's try to find the balance from person to person. We have a couple stronger players that are kind of leading the charge here. Let's see if we can either get everybody else up to that level or maybe bring them down just a hair so we can have a nice balance of the section. Again, this is one of those parts where there's a lot of subdivision, eighth notes going in here. We want to feel that same subdivision within the feet, and that's going to help find it the time. Now that range of the mellophone, you're kind of in a sensitive part of the horn where you have to be careful not to overblow without opening a syllable, or else it tends to get a little bit raspy sounding. So just be careful there. Yeah, so I'm going to line those 1 and 4 and 3, 4 from a front to back standpoint, all the way through the winds, through the concert bass drum. Just want to take a look at the timing of that here. Okay, yeah. And there's some difficult tempo moments in the front. I know we have like a drum major that's kind of off and on the front. So it seems like when the drum major's not there that we're probably listening back to the percussion. So maybe that last moment, definitely something to take a look at just to make sure we end as strong as we started, getting all the feet in time. So I enjoyed your performance. A couple things to think about, a couple things to look at is just starting and stopping phrases, making sure we're all agreeing on the same breath together and where that's going to go in the end of the phrase. Is a beat 1 release? Is a beat 4 release? That we all commit to there. Also, I think what's going to help us a lot in terms of timing is the commitment in the feet. All right. I know you guys have an interesting product that we have drum major on, drum major off. So just solidifying where the time is and then making sure that we all have it locked in the feet. And I know I'm on the music end of judging today, but the feet are what's going to help you get all the playing in time. And lining that up with the fingers and the wind players is going to help you guys a lot. So anyways, I hope my comments were of some help for you all today. I wish you the best of luck as you clean and detail your show throughout the rest of your season. And I hope to catch you again later. Bye-bye.